The amount of information and ideas is increasing all the time, and it's so easy as an MSP to feel like you're falling behind. But you don't have to be a slave to all the digital noise out there. In fact, it's much more powerful if you block it out and instead find and protect a little bit of time every day to do this core activity. Let me tell you how to ignore the noise, what this activity is, and why the world's most successful MSPs do this every day. Let's talk about learning. Now, wait, before you roll your eyes and think, oh, Paul, I just don't have time for training, stick with me for a second, because I'm not talking about signing up for an MBA or sitting in a 3-day marketing seminar with bad coffee and uncomfortable chairs. I'm talking about setting aside 30 minutes a day to learn something that makes you better. As a business owner, as a leader, as a marketer, as an MSP. Half an hour. That's it. I mean, it doesn't sound much, but over a year, even if you're just doing it weekdays, that's well over 100 hours of focused improvement. Imagine what you could learn, what you could change in that time. And the best part is, learning doesn't have to be formal. In fact, the best kind of learning often isn't formal. You could be listening to a business audiobook just while you're walking the dog. That's learning. You could be watching a great YouTube channel or listening to or watching a podcast while you're making lunch. That's learning too. You could go for a coffee, sit outside and actually read that book that you bought 6 months ago. You know, the one that's been sitting on your desk, looking at you accusingly, gathering dust. All of this counts. The point isn't what you're learning or how you're learning it. It's that you're building a habit, a routine of small daily improvements. Because that's how the most successful business owners think. They're constantly upgrading themselves, not in big leaps, but in consistent steps. And as you run an MSP, there is a lot to learn. Marketing, leadership, sales, strategy, systems, time management. I mean, even personal stuff like mindset or communication. Every small improvement in all of these areas has a direct effect on your business, which has a direct effect on your personal life and your earning capacity. So here's what I'd recommend. Treat your 30 minutes of learning as non-negotiable. I mean, literally put it in your calendar. Protect it like it was a client meeting. Because in a way, it is one. It's a meeting of you with your future self. And if you're not really sure where to start, just pick one thing that's holding back your business right now. Maybe you struggle with consistency in marketing or managing your team or handling sales conversations. So find a book or a podcast or an online course that helps you with that. And remember, you don't need to finish it all in one go. Just start. Do a chapter a day, one chapter, one episode, one video at a time. And soon you really will find that your thinking has leveled up. You'll be coming up with new ideas, making better decisions, and solving problems faster, all because you made that small daily commitment to get just a little bit better. So here's your challenge then. Get in your calendar right now. Schedule 30 minutes every day, every weekday at least, for learning. And this could be first thing in the morning, it could be your lunch break, or it could be after work. Just get it in the calendar and make it happen. Because if you want your MSP to grow, then you have to grow first.
Paul Green's MSP Marketing Edge.